Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 8 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Stellaris. We are playing patch 4.1.3, medium galaxy, Grand Admiral, no scaling, rare habitable worlds, and we are playing as Militarian Guardianship of Mindwarden origin. And we are also led by an Exalted Priesthood, and we have a Sovereign Guardianship Civic on top of that. We are sort of an semi-isolationist, sort of anti-psionic crusaders. We are authoritarian, militaristic, and spiritualist to that extent. Spiritualist, but strictly anti-psionic. We're led by High Shield Roshna Ilban, our second leader. The first leader having led us for 50 years. Yeah, he was an official, but this one is a commander and reflects the age that we're in. And right now we're in 2271. We have discovered this galactic community has been founded, and so has the galactic market. We haven't met many empires before that, only kind of a few. And the reason for that is we kind of spawned here in the northeast of the map, a little bit away from everyone else. We have an ancient empire to our west. We do have these Ebusian provisioners, the most powerful empire in the galaxy, sort of on our doorstep as well. We also had XT489 eliminators to our south, and we've pushed them back once, a couple of constellations in one war, but we are now stuck in another war where, well, I think we could make better progress were we not tied up with our sort of origin story, where, so far we're pushing back this psionic malaise, this sort of miasma that's spreading from these nexus of the Wanderer. And we kind of pushed it back and forth. We finally developed technology to seal psionic rifts, I believe it's called, like these psionic seals. And we finally managed to capture this system of Puyun here, where we need to build one. So let's go ahead and just kind of direct our construction ship to build this mega structure. 500 alloys and 100 zero and 1500 days. Deary me. I'm going to build it here, kind of away. Maybe towards our kind of side. Yeah, let's build it here. We need urgently more alloys because we need to bulk up this station here. Because it will take 100 days to upgrade it, but we will try that, and that's where our fleets are tied up. You can see there are 2,000 strength, but they're actually 8,000. But the reason there are 2,000 is because we're reduced massively with this aura of the Dreamer. The fire rate minus 125%, build hit points minus 200%, and all other malices. And that's what, once we build the seal, though, we'll be able to get rid of those. So to that end, we're also defending Dushi rather successfully here, but we have taken casualties. We are kind of out of alloys reinforcing those, reinforcing those casualties. Which is a shame, but otherwise, yeah, we're kind of blocking off the last constellation out here. To be honest, yeah, our empire size is absolutely massive. But we do have 2 continental, our preferred habitable world colonies, kind of up and running. And we are almost done with biomorphosis, which is our ascension path. We went for purity with the first 2 phases and cloning in the last one, which I understand grants us different type of traditions. So we will get on with that. We have 50 months before we can unlock that actual tradition tree. So let's go ahead and unpause with all of that said.
Construction complete.
Pull that down. Construction complete. That's over here. Go ahead and block this off. And then maybe we'll block this off, and that will be it, really. We really can't afford to get any bigger than that. But let's try also, yeah, we need to wait for this to be kind of finished. Enter its orbit so we can heal and defend ourselves against the enemy that's gathering.
Anomaly found.
Gathering strength again after we smash them for umpteenth time. Our economy is doing okay. Yeah, economy is doing okay.
System survey.
Okay, the path taken. There we go. Biomorphosis finished. Whether we strive for the purest form of ourselves, clone our way to success, or genetically augment ourselves through deliberate mutation, this moment marks a point of no return. We will know what it means to be pure. Adopt the tradition tree purity. We'll clone ourselves, or we will harness mutual powers. Was not selected for any stage. Yeah, we will know what it means to be pure.
Council agenda available.
Yep, so we will know what it means to be pure. Okay, that's interesting. So we already have purity unlocked. That's very nice. So leader lifespan plus 20%. Yeah, and I guess we did have biochemical composure as our last cloning thing. Leaders can have backup clones. All eligible leaders gain the backup clone trait. Well, I didn't quite get that, to be honest. But okay, but so this seems the way it has worked. Granted by the cloning approach of the biomorphosis situation. Okay, well, I guess, I mean, the last purity option kind of gave us kind of buffs to purging other pops, which is not really what we want to do. So it's mostly purity. Yeah, we picked 2 purity in 2 stages, purity kind of options, and 1 cloning. I think that works quite well. We'll see what this backup clones actually mean. We have time. We have 56 months to wait. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get this
Construction complete.
station going. That's 500 health now. Let's get these defenses up here. And the way we're going to deal with these is we're going to go to our fleet manager. Just double check. Yeah, and build this thing. Except we're going to... In fact, we're going to get new design, defense platform, custom. They only have corvettes, so we are going to just build small ones. We are going to build... we do have fusion missiles as well, hunt shield penetration. Actually, the enemy does have shields in this whole shroud thing, which is very frustrating, to be honest. Maybe get some of these, but we are going to get... full armor. And sort of do this Zandril sort of, or miasma, let's call it miasma class. Or rather, anti-psi miasma class. Save this down and very quickly start building these out. 60 days only we need. Maybe 250 for this. We do need to make sure we don't run out of credits either. So we need to build this up urgently while we're building our mega structure, which we already started on, thank God. Okay, and then hopefully we can, once we start getting rid of this aura, our ships will get stronger. We just need to hold out here. Starbase construction done. Fleet detected. Where is that? Oh, dearie me. They're again coming in 12,000. Let's kind of fall back a little bit. Fine, we have a very strong station there. Council agenda available. It just means it went off cooldown. Resolution's been passed. Security contractors. I don't think we ever voted on that. Storm knowledge sharing. I'm just going to vote for that to put it above these administrative insights. We're just a little bit off the bottom here, to be honest. So we don't really want the Galactic Council. Nobody orders us around. We'll start building these platforms. I feel like they still get minus 125% ship fire rate, so we need to sort of get this thing built ASAP. Ooh, they have 2,200 in terms of fleet power here. Dearie me. Okay, we need to repel this, and then we might have to bring these guys all the way up top and let our station handle this, because we really need to like put a lid on this. Or the thing is, we don't even have... God, we have like nothing. Okay, that's fine. We actually are getting a lot of value out of these
Construction complete.
platforms. Yep. Okay, yeah, this should be good. Okay, we should be able to protect ourselves. Here, construction complete. Very nice. Yeah, that's the last system we're going to grab. Gonna be this one.
Heretic fleet detected.
Fleet detected. Where is it? Oof. Ooh, this is bad. At least it's coming later. Make sure. Boom, they're coming with like more and more every time, but yeah, the destroyers get destroyed by our medium platforms. Absolutely devastating.
Military station martyred.
Which station is that? Sorry. Can't be our station here, surely. Anti-miasma class. Yeah, we need to make sure we're constantly building here. Like we cannot afford stop building. Military station martyred. Which one? It's not our station, surely. Ah, I think they killed one of our defense platforms. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we lost one defense platform. Unfortunately, we did get half of their corvettes, 8 frigates, 1 destroyer. Pretty good, I would say. Some very good damage. They have another wave coming in here, though. We do have, yeah, these guys. Let's pull them back. Okay, we're gonna have to hold off here for a little bit. Get more anti-miasma platforms up online here. We have 17% towards building this seal. What a waste of alloys here. Yep, get this going. Yeah, things they're building up pretty fast too. Let's get this anti-miasma. Nonsense. Yeah, now we just need pops everywhere. We need major growth across here. We got metallurgist credits, everything. We really need everything.
Construction complete.
And we need it now. Okay, that's really as far as we're gonna go, I think. Let's go ahead and just build these mining stations. All the way back.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Okay, construction is finished there. Borders closed. Archaeal bricks. Hegemonic imperialists. Not interested. First contact pending. Interesting. Sad elements in the Great Wound system. We have an envoy, so go check them out. Unspent trade points. We'll deal with these later. Idle leaders. Who is idle? High shield. That's fine. We have no orders. First shield warden. Second expeditionary unit. They're just kind of waiting here. 2,000 here. We're kind of barely outclassing these guys.
Special project complete.
Voltaium artifact recovered. A thorough investigation of Proxima 5 has unearthed evidence of a past Voltaium presence, and a away team from the Replar has managed to bring a relatively well-preserved artifact back to the ship, which should hopefully increase our knowledge of this ancient civilization. Nice. 900 physics research. Voltaium home system located. After intense study of our recovered Voltaium artifacts, scientists on Veluteria Prime have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Voltamar, the home system of the ancient Voltam civilization. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone else beats us to it. Contact the nearest science ship. Boom. Where is that? Okay, right here. Nearest science ship. Here it is. Survey. And then do projects. Let's go.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. Research complete. Naval capacity plus 25. Excellent. The fleet does not run on zeal alone. To ensure steady access to critical supplies, we should organize our logistics core into dedicated support vessels. Indeed, we should. Starbase capacity plus 2. We have enough starbases, to be honest. Habitability modification. Granular acclimation. Don't really need that. Grant Archive. Edict. Fleet command limit we don't really need. Global defense grid. That will give us more naval capacity. Although we need volatile modes for that. Yeah, this we can get more trade with starbase capacity. Our starbases are very strong. Or maybe we do get fleet supremacy edict. Yeah, okay, let's go with doctrine space combat. So we can get the fleet supremacy edict unlocked. Are we actually... Ooh, we're wasting information quarantine, governing ethics, attraction, priest, spiritualist ethics, starbase capacity +2. Ability +5. Okay, it's costing us a little bit. Fine. Not prohibitive, so let's leave it there. Leave it there. We are building this up.
Evading heretics.
Oof,
The
3,000.
apostates are after our spaceport.
Oh dear. This could get ugly. Oh. Oh, come on. These things gotta be shooting at them as well. Surely. Oh, I messed up. Are they shooting at them? Yes. Okay, this one's shooting. Okay, I think we're winning. I think we are winning. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we need more of these. We also need a gun battery, probably. Yeah. We are winning. It doesn't look like we're winning, but... Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me it cancelled the whole thing. No way. Oh, no way. No way. It cancelled the whole thing. The whole megastructure just... Oh, no. No, come on. Lacking... Oh, no. And we lost even the... Oh, no way. Yeah, I never knew that before, to be really honest.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, yeah, guys. Okay. Really? Ay, we need the whole thing to start over again. Okay, well, now we know. Now, I shouldn't have set it to evasive stance. Aye. Astral actions allows harvesting of these. Don't really care about these, to be honest. I do want more accuracy, though. Auxiliary fire control. Yes, I do want that. What was the last thing we researched in physics? FTL inhibition, planetary FTL inhibitors. Gravity well projectors can be used to create localized pockets of space where safe entry into hyperspace is impossible. The immense power requirements and the size of the projections prohibits their use on anything smaller than a starbase. Fine. Ah, that was costly. That was very costly. Unyielding ship hull points, combat disengagement chance. That's right, we do not yield. Yeah, this thing's gotta start the whole thing again. Damn. We were at like 25-30%. Whoa. Hearing me. Okay, well, that all we can do is wait now, guys. Nothing we can do anymore about this. Just gonna have to eat that up and learn. Okay, what do we have in here? Yeah, planetary administration. Excellent.
Anomaly found.
Get some high priests in here. And the rest of it. Yeah, these guys are very unhappy, which makes me unhappy. Makes me concerned, rather.
Council agenda available.
Yeah, okay. Man, we could have been like 50%, to be honest. Deary me. What a mess. What a mess. Living space debris. Envoy Auschna is still working to confirm the hypothesis that the irregularity with designated Seder aliens is in fact a living organism, while it seems to be made up of a cluster of random stardust. It is demonstrably able to propel itself across the void and shows basic signs of independent agency. Our researchers are perplexed by the phenomenon and are working hard to verify our readings. We must be missing something. We must be missing something that's this anomaly here.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, fleet command limit plus 20, fleet supremacy. Gradual adaptation to the realities of the deep space combat allows us to effectively coordinate larger maneuvers. Our navy is our best means to project power. This edict will prioritize them above lesser needs. Starting experience, shipbuild speed, diplomatic weight from fleet power. Yes, those are all very good things. What else do we need, however, here? Dangerous wildlife removal. Adaptive bureaucracy. Let's get that, because we do need that edict fund there. $1,300. Ay, ay, ay. 500 alloys wasted as well. Yeah, we do have a reloading bay on here. Probably shouldn't have built that, really. That's kind of a bit of a waste. Boom world here. Okay, here we are. Let's just kind of keep looking at. So, okay, everyone's migrating away from here because there are no jobs here. And that's fine. Right? I mean, we could upgrade this thing with volatile modes, but we'd rather update it for soldiers, to be honest. Economy here. Here's we got jobs, we got credits, and we got minerals. Right, so here we do have a bit of growth. But we do have a lot of a lack of amenities here. I don't know. I don't really see a way to sort that out, if I'm honest, other than what, replacing a research complex with more holo theaters. Or what, replace a temple? No way, we're not doing that. Unity and amenities. Pop amenities usage 5,000. From Pope jobs. Amenities represent the infrastructure and jobs that will fulfill every needs of a population. Such as entertainers. We got enough entertainers. Why is someone happy? I don't get it. Pray more often. I don't know. Hicks and Prime. Here everyone's happy. We got housing. Okay, we're upgrading planetary administration here. Plenty of jobs here. Plenty of jobs of all kinds. Right. Here we got jobs for right. Jobs for what? Sorry. Okay, we just upgraded to planetary administration. Gives us a specialization. We got researchers, enforcers, metallurgists. Yeah, we got more money here, which is great. Here we need kind of civilian industry, I guess, right? Yeah, let's go with that. We have more factories here. Okay. Keep holding off the eliminators. Keep pushing in here. Come on, where is this thing? 29, 30. Oh, come on, it must have been almost built there.
System survey complete.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll bring this guy in here once we're done. Let's get the project going here. Let's get the anomaly in here as well. Yeah, let's keep holding these guys off. Not get complacent though. 2,300. Yeah, we have a station of... Yeah, that should be enough, yeah. We're still building
Special project complete.
a gun battery. The Voltaeum homeworld. The shattered remnants of the Voltaeum homeworld revealed that it underwent a massive extinction event 12 million years ago. Come on, guys. 12 million years ago, caused by the detonation of some kind of antimatter device from the ruins that remain on the planet's surface. We have learned that Voltaeum society experienced a radical ideological shift a century before their extinction. Their new philosophy posited that the entire universe was an artificial reality which all sapient beings had been unwittingly plugged into for the amusement of some higher power. The Voltaeum undertook increasingly radical attempts to forcefully disconnect themselves from the simulation, most of which involved mass suicide. Jeez. They finally concluded that only the simulations, the simultaneous disconnections of billions of individuals would destabilize the system enough to grant them freedom. At an agreed upon hour, Voltaeum everywhere killed themselves by any means available. Those who refused to take part in this mass suicide, were too few to repopulate the species, and so the Voltaeum faded into obscurity and eventual extinction. We get 10,000 unities, 750 artifacts, which, to be honest, we should really wait. Probably celebrate diversity. Artifact analysis here. Yeah, and when we get a bunch of research and minor artifact unlocked. Boom. So again, lots of artifacts here. Proclaim religious revelation. So with that, lots of unity. Okay, purity. Let's get the first one here. So either we go genotype regeneration, allows Leviathan defeated. That's fine. Okay, let's pause. Well, actually, let's go with leader starting traits +1, effective leader skill level +1, leader starting age -25%. Optimize neurology. Our neural structures must be refined for higher functioning. Because with the next level, we unlock heightened attributes, which will enhance our abilities to achieve biological excellence. Job efficiency for organic pops. Medical building tier +5%. Genomic research facility 15%. Empire size from pops -10. Yeah, let's try and get those two first, I think. Yeah. 50 months is not that long, less than 5 years. Just slightly over 4 years, so we're going to get that. First contact pending, void clouds. The cloud reads the old report collated from multiple sources, like a cloud of luminous star stuff billowing in the dark. The report goes on to refer to the phenomenon somewhat poetically as a void cloud. It is evident to the priesthoods of the Veluterian Guardianship that these clouds are heralds animated by some higher will. Exactly who or what this will belongs is the subject of heated debate and is likely to remain so for the foreseeable future, until such time as the void cloud's true nature can be ascertained. It would perhaps be prudent to treat the immense power evident in its roiling motion with some caution. We get some influence.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Fine, some conduit of this or that. We're 36%. God damn. Are they still building? 1,200. So they have 3,500 right now. Fleet power. There should be enough here. Should be enough. Aerostat colonies. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. What is that? In here. The original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Boom.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
What's that? Edict Fund +20. The progress will make calls for a new, nimbler form of administration that may aid rather than hinder us in our pursuits. Ooh. Loan VATs, monthly organic pop growth, +150. Planetary infrastructure build speed, restoration clause, planet limit 1. Definitely get these, because we need pops. Oh, we need pops urgently. Although, I mean, we have all those medical, like, facilities and stuff. Not sure if... Let's see if that research is actually helpful. Can't believe we messed this up. Try and speed this up a little bit. We're doing okay, you know, in terms of this on that. So gotta do this a little bit. Do this a little bit. We have good stockpiles of goods.
Construction complete.
What's this thing? Leader level up. Minister of Defense. He's a strategist. Military build ship speed. Yeah. More of a minister rather than an admiral. And then what do we have? Bum, 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 bum. Really, I mean, this is all I'm interested right now. Is this construction ship? 47%, guys. No orders here. Research this anomaly and survey this just to see where it leads.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Cryovolcanic geysers. The vapor plumes observed in CATS 4A are caused by intense cryovolcanic activity deep within the lower mantle, expelling vast columns of nitrogen and ammonia gas upwards. The plumes rise vertically until they reach the limits of the planet's atmosphere, where solar winds cause them to abruptly flatten off. By studying the small variations in the chemical contents of these unique fume formations, we can learn more about the complex geological processes of the planet's core. Fascinating. Auxiliary fire control. By installing an auxiliary fire control system, our ships can afford to make more advanced calculations, increasing their accuracy. Excellent. Active basic cloaking fields. Not really the time. We need more credits right now. Produce technicians plus 20%. Yes, 18 months. Exactly what we need. That is exactly what we need right now.
Incoming transmission.
Grisha und du Vaxil.
Theocratic dictatorship, Saloran Blessed Foundation. They went psionic, so we cannot communicate with them. Where is my construction ship? 59%, guys. I'm on. What are we full of? Small artifacts. Search for a specimen. Okay, some sort of specimen. I haven't really looked into this, to be honest. We'll do that later at some point. Not concerned about it right now. We have an urban world here. We might as well go build some civilian industries. ST8, 69. We don't have anyone coming for us, so let's go ahead and speed this up. Again, we're blocked with minerals, jeez. Minus 5,000 for that trade. We are like fully kitted out on alloys and we still don't have enough. Yeah, we need civilian industries is what we need.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Destroy hull points plus 10%. Advances in building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable destroyers. Excellent. Metallurgist plus 10%. Yes. And we need more alloys. More alloys. Yep. Ceramo metal alloys. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Clone vats. Breakthroughs in enucleation artificial womb technology allows for the mass production of individuals based on a common generic template. Excellent. Fleet command limit. Alien zoo. All of this stuff. Neurogeneric Institute. Neural weaving. Go ahead and get that. More research. Let's build a clone vat on this thing, maybe. Clone vats. Because this is a big planet. Monthly organic pop growth plus 150. Oh, I'm gonna put that as the first thing. In fact, yeah, we're even
Anomaly
gonna
found.
spend some gas on these
Construction complete.
on these medical facilities because we need to populate this like urgently. Okay, this thing has built everything we asked it. Pretty cool. %.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, there you go. Field modulation or radio research. Modulated field allows for increased production and improved energy yield. Yeah, hopefully that will fix our economy. This should really be like plus 50, plus 100 to give us some flexibility. Let's go ahead with global energy management for that. Capacity subsidies, energy grid, energy generators. All good stuff that we desperately need. Come on.
Construction complete.
Okay, what resolution was passed? Storm knowledge sharing. Excellent. We don't want the Galactic Council. Economy, administrative insight. No, we don't want any of that. From tech, no, we don't want any of this. Comfort the Fallen. Oppose. Oppose. Galactic recycling initiatives. Diplomatic weight from economy. Oppose. Norrent Interference Act. Oppose. Cut-alt eradication. Any empire with Catholoids inside their borders are in breach of galactic law. Yeah, let's eradicate the Catholoids, yeah, because... keep for priests, trade from jobs, diplomatic weight from economy. Not sure about that. Let's leave it alone.
Council agenda ready.
There you go, Sealing Kuyun, finally. Boom, we got it, right? There you go. With its colossal psionic attenuators flared into action, our Shroud Seal is now in the process of driving out the psionic aura from the Kuyun system. Interstellar scans have confirmed that the rest of our enemy's territory is directly connected to Kuyun via hyperlane. This single Shroud Seal is therefore capable of dissipating psionic auras throughout the entire territory of the Nexus of the Wanderer. Our victory hinges on the protection of the seal. Defending it is crucial. Okay, we'll build that up then. Yep. It is indeed crucial. Oh, nice. So we... Oh, wait. Well, as long as we got rid of it in here... Yeah, I mean... We can protect it easy. Oh, God. We almost did it last time. Dang. Alright, well, it happens. It happens. It happens... Oof. Agenda ready, reorganize. Ooh, council, yeah, okay. Sorry, that's exactly what we need. We need head of research, that's for sure. We definitely need Minister of Defense. And then we do need a, I think, Archpriest. And then next to Minister of Defense, we have the first Citadel here. Head of research. Nash Nafilvan, for sure. He's got Spark of Genius, Mining Rush, Logistics Understanding. Not sure why, but that's what he's got. Minister of Defense here. Ship weapons damage and all of that. Commander. Right. Ship weapons damage, sublight speed, and he's also champion of the people. Archpriest, the champion of the people, and Spycraft. Or Vashna Elgin. Shipwright, fertility preacher. Yeah, that's what it should be. And then first Citadel should be a commander, apparently. Yep. Put this gentleman here. Our commander Irshna Ladar. Yep, ship weapons. Yeah, more weapons damage, more of everything. Excellent. Alright, what else do we have? Higher purpose, biomorphosis, granular acclimation, 25%. We don't actually need that. Display power, impenetrable border, infinite opportunities, citizen happiness, inner stability, stability plus 20. How's our stability? To be honest, our stability is pretty good anyway. Let's go with happiness. Purpose, no, infinite opportunities. Let's promote and celebrate our technological achievements. Yep. Get that citizen happiness up. It is eating this up pretty quickly as well. Minus 52. Minus 2 on this one. Minus 2. Oh, but it's ticking up like per day. No, get ready, you guys. Get ready for us to slaughter you once we... Once we get all of this kind of sorted here. Go ahead and get this kind of up and running. Get some hangar bays in here. And a communications jammer in here. Okay, traditions available. Yeah, we're gonna go with heightened attributes. We shall enhance our abilities to achieve biological excellence. Job efficiency. Empire size from pops minus 10%. Yeah, this should be huge, to be honest. Yeah. I got... This should have been reduced. We should have got lots more jobs, efficiency, and all of that.
System survey complete.
System survey, okay. Now that sort of goes this way. Okay, we blocked this off. And that should be enough. We got 240 naval cap. Okay, we really need to... yeah, let's just kind of deal with this, maybe. And then we deal with the rest of it. Our economy has just got back on its feet. Well, we are going to be very soon exhausted, to be honest. That's okay, though. Let's just... Yeah, let's deal with this. Get this miasma out of here. Probably are going to need to assault this, aren't we? 135. Militaria.
Construction complete.
Very nice. Research stations, mining stations. Right, and then we have Authoritarian mining stations. We got research and mining stations here. And more mining stations here. And this gentleman, I don't know what he's hanging about here for. He should really be here collecting any debris while fighting with the eliminators. He should be doing. Let's kind of reduce the number of corvettes, to be honest. What's this? Get our shipyards going. Dinner floor is open in session. Administrative insight. Subjects have a 25% ethics attraction. Yeah, kind of slowly makes them... We're just abstaining. Well, it's abstaining. We don't have any subjects. We might get some in the future, though. Maybe we should think about that. We'll try to. Okay, is that it? 1,000. Yep. Okay, let's go here. That's it. They don't have any miasma in there. That's it. We're coming for them. Actually, wait, I mean, didn't we just... hang on. Didn't we just build like a bunch of reinforcements? I guess let's wait for those to come. 2106.
Construction complete.
Magnetic storm detected. I was kind of picked up a cosmic storm of magnetic storm type. Tempest storm, but tag at the storm will cause devastating effect. Okay. Ship build speed, upkeep, metallurgist, planetary infrastructure. Oh dear. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, this is gonna complicate our war with eliminators, to be honest.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Global energy management load balancing facilities can greatly improve the stability of local grids and feed excess power back into centralized capacitors. Excellent. Let's get these hyper lane breach points research, because we do need to get those.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Hyper.
Heretic station engaged.
Oh no, oh no.
Darkness has claimed one of our fleets.
Oh no.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I hate this reinforcement thing.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Yeah, they just killed the both of them, didn't they? Oh, who destroys dead? Where the hell did they come from? Where on earth did these people come from? Frustration. Nothing but frustration. Yeah, there's more of them. Let's just go ahead and just kind of bite the bullet here and destroy all of them at the same time. Prime, embark all. Boom.
Heretic station engaged.
We're going to command them. Governing Chariot 2. Champion of the People. Counselor. Planet Governor. Unity jobs he's got. Emotional support pet. Okay. Fine, we'll set him. Yeah, we are going to take losses here. Oh, society research, sorry. Starbase capacity +2. Yeah, we could do with a couple more starbases, to be honest. For vets. Okay. Clean this up here. We do have available leader traits, head of research, expertise biology. Yes, yes, yes. We need more society research, that's for sure.
Construction complete.
More unity is what we need. Secrets of the Voltaeum. Delve into the secrets of the Voltaeum. Our science have begun special project study the deeper secrets of the precursors. Acknowledged. Where is that project? Situation log. Cloud study. Let's quickly research that. Delve into the secrets of the Voltaeum. This one as well. Not sure what that means. Yeah, we do cloud study, then we do secrets of the Voltaeum.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Okay, that kind of immediately went into our empire. Great. I guess we don't really need this station here, do we? Click to downgrade starbase. Yeah.
Heretic station engaged.
Yeah, let's just maybe get this guy to command them.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Get rid of this. The assembly of Mindways. The colony of the psionic menace on Rorzak has been conquered. We have learned that the psionic aura present in the system was being amplified by the population's psychic interactions with the Shroud. These practices are led by a group of elite telepaths, the Assembly of Mindways. The psionic cult promotes devotion to their patron, allegedly a powerful entity from within the Shroud, known only as the Dreamer. Their sacred texts make repeated mention of an artifact related to this being, apparently still extant on the planet Jorokil 1. Acquiring this object will aid us in preventing further spread of their influence. Set course for Joroki 1. Where is Joroki 1? Oh, it's here. Joroki 1. Land armies. Let's go. We don't need a starport. Actually, maybe that was a little rash. We might need that later. We'll research some of these projects here quickly, since we're in the area anyway. Over here. Excess denizens, number of civilians. Who's that? Oh, that's Forzak. Militarian Cobarians. Oof. Species, Cobarians. Psionic. No, we need to set species rights. Purge type displacement. Decent conditions. No way. Social welfare. Basic subsistence. Do not integrate. Integrate into default subspecies. Match the default template. Colonization allowed. Colonization forbidden. No, we don't want the population controls enabled, of course. Indentured servitude, chattel slavery. What do you mean? What? These people, these are psionics. We were supposed to purge them, to be honest. Why can't we purge them? Not sure. Organic, uncanny intuition. Cranial hypertrophy. No. Yeah, there. I mean, they're being eradicated, that's for sure.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
What kind of world is this even? This continental. Excellent. Excellent. Sanctum of the Dreamer. The conquest of Joroki 1
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
marked our final victory against the Nexus of the Wanderer. We have instituted an immediate crackdown on all psionic practices of these worlds, completely neutralizing their abominable psionic aura. In the planet's principal metropolis lies a ruined tower known as the Sanctum of the Dreamer, once the high temple of the former Empire's now disgraced psionic cult. Our soldiers describe it as radiating a numinous, unsettling presence. The innermost chamber of the structure houses a tightly sealed cocoon emanating power levels of localized psi radiation. Standard munitions have proven ineffective in breaching its exterior. Further investigation will be required to eliminate the potential threat this object poses to our continued safety. Unsettling news. Investigate further. Sanctum of the Dreamer. Add ruined Sanctum of the Dreamer here. Boom. Okay. Get another continental world. Nice. Very, very nice. But what needs to happen? Only Cobarians here. Dear me. We need urgently genomic research facility here. Rorzak likewise needs a genomic research facility. We do have clone vats here. We got, yeah, great pop growth on here. Which means, yeah, to be honest, everything is kind of great here. Psionic suppressor. Priest jobs plus 200. It does take 0 though. Unity and amenities. Psionic intensity reduction. Yeah, we don't need that anymore though. We just need a temple here. And a stronghold maybe, right? So looks like apparently we have too many jobs. Yeah, well, let's get this kind of going there. Okay. Let's take our armies back to our capital. Let's send our boys down south to deal with the Eliminators. And finally eliminate them once and for all. Void unclouded. Void clouds is
Special project complete.
stewards of the cosmos. Once Militarian astronomers knew what to look for, they found traces of the void clouds everywhere. Formed at the dawn of creation, they stood watch as stars were lit and young planets formed. Now they drift, quasi-conscious agglomerations of inanimate matter. From the earliest hours of time itself, afloat between dying stars and breaking worlds. They are a constant reminder that we are but all small parts of something greater. They will not stand in our way. Or humbling. Void loops. What if I ended? Yeah, that is a bit humbling.
Incoming transmission.
Research station, mining station. Let's go here. Research stations, mining stations, research stations. Jeez, they're all hive minds. All psionic, painted by psionics. I don't believe any of these guys have good intentions. We do have an extra this here. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. So we don't pay extra upkeep. We might actually though rebuild these again. Let's see. Let's see in a minute. Growth. Yeah, we do have a good amount of like civilians in here and such. Oh, 3 gas. Okay, we're gonna claim that. Build the gas up there.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right, technology research. Ceramo metal alloys. The widespread use of advanced ceramics in industry can improve metallurgical yields. Excellent. Star fortresses, yes. Cruisers, yes. Let's pause for a second here. Star fortresses, guys. Or cruisers. To be honest, I feel like we're probably quite a bit behind the rest of the empires. And being able to build cruisers is not going to help us. Being able to build star fortresses, I think, is going to help us. So let's go with star fortresses, because that's our kind of bread and butter. If we can build multiple kind of bulwark systems here, we'll build those up. It'll help our economy, help our defense. Right, so we have 11,000 plus, we have sort of 22,000. Versus the enemy's 40,000. I wonder, how many armies this thing has. Stormbound Risers. We're receiving strange reports from the Elnath system. Apparently, the last cosmic storm raging in that sector revealed a ship of unknown origin. Bearing no call sign, it somehow cruised through the tempest as if entirely unaffected by the surrounding violence. It did not respond to hails, and as soon as the storm dissipated, so did the vessel itself. This might have been dismissed as instrument artifacting, but the visual evidence spoke for itself. Could this be a display of incredibly advanced technology, or is there something more ominous at play? We will be sure to report back any occurrences of this mysterious vessel. Begin Stormbound event chain. Physics research gain 2000. Intriguing. Okay, guys, well, we are up on the hour. I feel like we've been successful this episode. We've closed off these Mindwardens. We are going to have to deal with, what, a special situation, I guess, right? Yeah, we're going to deal with the Voltem. Sanctum of the Dreamer is going to be next. We're going to click on research. Once we deal with the Voltaire, we'll sort of have a look at that. We're going to research this project. We're going to mop this up, basically. And that will be very nicely finished. And then we'll see if there are any remaining psionics in the galaxy. But we're in a good position. Got economy is strong. We got sort of pops, hopefully. Yeah, we need pops. Well, we have 2.3 thousand here. 1.1 thousand, 2.7. We need to... Ability is very low, unfortunately. That's because we need Militarians to take charge here. Let's obviously clear this. Clear this. Get some Militarians around here. Genome Research Facility. I'm not sure why we can't eradicate those guys. Purge, displacement only. No. Allowed. One must be true. Xenophile and imperfection remediation tradition. Oh, we should have taken the purity. Oh no, has crisis perk. Oh dearie me, yeah, we should have picked purity there. Oh, that's a shame. Otherwise, we can't purge. Purge and displace pops. Oh, unfortunately, guys, we cannot. Oh, we want to purge the psionics. It's such a shame. Could have just gone with pure purity here. Because this is what would have allowed us to do that. Dang. Oh, I knew it. I knew there was something to it. Like, I should have just gone with pure purity and not deviated. Anyway, it is what it is. I do want to kind of just get rid of all the psionics, because once people are psionic, I mean, there's no going back, right? Therefore, we kind of have to eradicate them. We'll see. We'll see what we can do about that. We'll see what we can do about that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, guys. Give it a like if you have, and I'll see you in the next one. We are kind of approaching mid-game, probably in the next couple of episodes. Yeah, but I'm super excited, guys. I just lose track of time when I play this game. We got to deal with the eliminators here, and then kind of just build ourselves up here, and actually get to interact with other empires as well. So exciting start. We're in a good position. Yeah, excited to see you in the next episode, guys. Bye for now, though.